It is Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. I have my favorite player prop, spread lean, and same game parlay, dart throw coming your guys' way. Yo, what's going on, everyone? This is Austin from Calling Our Shot. The Mavericks narrowly avoided the sweep. Actually, it was kind of a blowout, but the Warriors are trying to complete the gentleman's sweep today at home. Let me know who you think wins Game 5. Now, let's do a recap in Game 4. We took Draymond Green's over 6.5 assists, and that hook got us because he had 6 assists exiting the third quarter. It was like a 25, 30-point game, and of course, he doesn't come back in the fourth quarter. It was painful. The Warriors even cut the lead to like 10 with 5 minutes left. Steve Kerr said, nah, we're good. We're going to go home and try to finish this out. Either way, I think it was a good bet. If it didn't hit, whatever. Not much we can do about that. We did smack 2 long shot plays. Reggie Bullock coming through for the people. 4+ threes and 5+ threes for plus 230, plus 620 value. Hopefully we helped you guys make some money. If you took those, we sprinkle a little bit on them. If you are new to the Calling Our Shot channel, that's what we do around here. We try to cash winning tickets for you guys. And if you want to join the community, hit that subscribe button down below. It's 100% free. Also click that like button too. We certainly would appreciate it. Now, I will recap Game 5 of Celtics versus Heat, in which we took Al Horford's over in rebounds at the end of the first quarter. He had 3. Hopefully Big Al treated us nicely the rest of the game, but either way, it is a close one. We'll see if it becomes a blowout as the game goes on, as I'm recording this after the first quarter. Now, as a reminder, we are on Chalkboard. If you're not, what the heck's Chalkboard? It's just a great group message app where we can talk about our plays. Also, I've been sending out the plays early for these videos, early to those people. Shout out to all the 500 of you that have joined the Chalkboard. We appreciate you guys. I'll be posting the plays early for probably the remainder of the NBA season. So it's a cool place. First link in the description, completely free app on iOS. Go check it out. Also, completely free, our All-Stars get all, well, not completely free, but our All-Stars, you guys are real MVPs, the reason that we wake up, do all these videos and late at night, in the morning, regardless, we're doing it all for the All-Stars out there. We got 2 new ones. We got Xavier and Ryan. Might have shouted you guys out yesterday, but you guys deserve it. Thank you guys all for making that list even longer. If you want to support us, click that join button on the channel or the link in the description. Only $2.99 a month. We love all our All-Stars. And my last note, as a reminder, we're on PrizePicks, and look, we love PrizePicks. We're going to do a PrizePicks parlay later on Thursday afternoon. Probably post it closer to 4 p.m. once we know some injury statuses. But still, if you sign up for PrizePicks, use code COS, you get a 100% deposit match up to $100. Like I say, I beat it into your guys' heads every single day. You get $100 free just for signing up using our code or the link in the description. Look, it's free money. You're the one missing out. But either way, I'll have my PrizePicks parlay posted on Twitter, and we'll also post it in the pinned comment down below. Look, enough dilly-dallying. Let's get into my favorite play. It's a common one. Jalen Brunson. We're doing a same-game parlay. Ever heard of the JB SGP? That's what you're about to get. Jalen Brunson, same-game parlay. 4+ rebounds, 2+ assists, minus 124 on FanDuel. Now, before everyone gets out their keyboards and they're like, they're asking me, Austin, this is bad value. Blah, blah, blah. Austin, why don't we just take his over 7.5 rebounds and assists? Fine with that. Why don't we just take his over in rebounds? Which individual line do you like the most? If I had to bet, I'm going to answer all your questions here so I can save myself some comments. I like his over 3.5 assists more than the over 4.5 rebounds. But why am I taking this? Well, exactly. So before you comment, Austin, I don't love it. At least hear me out, because I love his over 7.5 rebounds plus assists, but I think this is even better than that. Now, personally, I don't love playing a lot of same-game parlays, but I like this because I think there's a good chance. I mean, we could see Jalen Brunson cash his SGP, 4+ rebounds, 2+ assists, with 6+ rebounds and assists, and not cash the over 7.5 rebounds plus assists that we would have taken. While we can't necessarily say he'll cash the over 7.5 and not cash this pack. Now let's take a step back. Brunson played in 14 games so far this playoffs. He's cashed the over 7.5 rebounds plus assists in 10 of the games, 10 of 14. He's cashed the 4+ rebounds, 2+ assists in 12 of the games. So 2 more games he's cashed this, and the odds are basically the same on both books. Now, there is a chance that he does cash the RA, but doesn't cash the SGP. He's never actually done that, where he's only cashed the rebounds and assist line and not our SGP we're going with. Knock on wood, hopefully that doesn't happen today. But look, in this series, Brunson, he's cashed both of them in all 4 games. So regardless, hopefully he cashes both for everyone. He's had 4, 7, 5, and 5 rebounds and 4, 5, 3, and 5 assists so far in the series, cashing both the over 7.5 rebounds and assist line and this SGP that we cooked up. So if we look at his last 25 games, taking a further step back, last 25 games with Luka and 30+ minutes played, which he's done in all 4 games this series. He's hit the over 7.5 RAs in 14 of 25, hit the SGP that we're playing in 17 of 25. So even 3 more games. In the last 25 games with 34 more minutes played, which 34+ minutes is what he's played in the last 3, he's cashed the over in RAs, 17 of 25, and the SGP in 20 of 25. Look, you can see why I like the same game parlay just a tad more, because there is a chance that he goes out there and lands on 7 rebounds plus assists. That happens. Happens more often than not. In those 8 games that he really doesn't hit the over, probably ended with 7 in a large majority of games. So I think this will hit. If it backfires, he drops 6 assists and like 3 rebounds, cashed in the RA and not our rebounds plus assists, then I can live with it. But I think this is the better play to do it than the 7.5 RA line. We're thinking about game 4. Brunson, 10 rebound chances, 13 assist chances. He's had a ton of rebounds and assist chances the whole series. There's a reason we've been playing Jalen Brunson's over rebounds and assists. Well, Jalen Brunson averaged 9.3 rebound chances this series and 9.3 assist chances. You can see exactly why I like the same game parlay for 4+ rebounds and 2+ assists. I know some people might not have that bet exactly on their books, and you probably didn't have over 7.5 rebounds plus assists either. So I likely lean is over 3.5 assists, which is plus value at the moment. A lot of other books like BetMGM, DraftKings offer the same sort of same game parlay, just a little bit more juiced on their book. So FanDuel's giving me the best odds. That's where I'm taking it. We're going with that as my player prop of the day. I know it's weird, but we're going with it. Now, if you want my game pick, go on the Warriors. I lean them minus the 7 points. Now, I think they were being a little nice in game 4. Steve Kerr didn't bring his guys back in for a reason. They want to close this out at home. And the Warriors absolutely do not want to go to a game 6 because then it's back into Dallas, and who knows what can happen after that. I think the Warriors try to come out here, end this one pretty easily. And I love the Mavs. I'll be rooting for them because I want the series to go on longer. I just don't see it happening. So that's my game lean. I really think the Warriors get it done. I think they're going to be led by 2 guys, and we'll talk with them in a second. But I also think Wiggins has a good game. That's my other player prop lean. Now, we talked about Wiggins in game 4, and honestly, I knew it was a trap. Everyone and their mother was on Wiggins in game 4. Like, everyone. It was just like the most popular play. I logged onto Twitter. I saw Andrew Wiggins over 16.5 points. Andrew Wiggins over 24.5 PRAs. Every single person was on it. I don't think they're going to all be on it today after they just got wronged real good. Although he did have 19 PRAs in game 4. Obviously did not play in the fourth quarter, or maybe 3 minutes in the fourth. But I think you'll see Andrew Wiggins attack, and he's back at home. I think he can easily get this done. He's obviously been crushing the line, most recently in 3 of 4 games this series. I think he gets it done. I like Andrew Wiggins over 25.5 PRAs. If it goes up to 26.5, wouldn't be surprised. Sharper books did like the over in this one, so I think you're getting good value on it. If I had to force another pick, that would be it. Same game power for Andrew Wiggins over 25.5 PRAs, but I'm not going to force that because I'll be sprinkling a little bit on it in terms of this play. We're going the long shot, same game parlay. No more Reggie Bullock. We're going Andrew Wiggins 20+ points and Jordan Poole 20+ points, plus 812 value. The value speaks for itself. I mean, these are 2 guys that if both of them ended up with 20+ points tonight, would you be surprised looking at the box score? Probably not. Honestly, we look at Poole so far this series, really struggled on the road, but 19 and 23 points at home. I'm not necessarily saying take his regular over. His 20+ points, like plus 200 something. And Andrew Wiggins' 20+ points is plus 170, 190. It's the fact that we can take both these 2 guys. What if, we see the Mavs defense say, you know what? Anyone but, Stephen Curry or Klay Thompson. They'll throw everyone at those guys. Let Andrew Wiggins, drive to the rim. He's been driving a lot. Jordan Poole driving a lot too. Both these 2 guys can score 20+ points. I mean, it's not this same game parlay. I think has great value on it. The fact that we're just asking 2 guys to score 20+. I know their normal lines are not 20+ points, but they've done it before. It's not like Jordan Poole's line used to be 22.5 points, and now it's down to 15.5. So the fact that we're just asking him to go out there and have a good game, which is possible, this could be a blowout. Jordan Poole could play some extra minutes, try to get him into rhythm after 2 bad games at Dallas. He could get into rhythm today, score 20+ points. I'm not saying it's crazy. Might not hit, probably won't hit, but the fact that we're getting plus 800 value on this at just 2 guys that score 20+ points, both have done it in this series before, and I think both have very good matchups. Stephen Curry's going to be obviously the focal point for that Mavericks defense, so both these 2 guys get us 20. Sprinkle on it. Don't put a full unit on it, but it is something I do like. Plus 812 value. I absolutely love it. So that's going to be, I'm going to sprinkle on that. I'm going to put a full unit on Jalen Brunson's over, 4+ rebounds and 2+ assists. All right, it's a weird play. I mean, it's game 5. What do you want me to do with this? The lines are really sharp. So I think this gives us a little bit of an edge. We'll see how it goes. Same game parlays have been wishy-washy this year for us in terms of straight legs. But I like it. That's what we're riding with. Let me know your best bet down below. I'll be back again for game 6 of the Celtics versus Heat. I believe that game is tomorrow on Friday. So let's keep getting after it. Appreciate you guys as always. Hit that subscribe button. Join up for PrizePicks. PrizePicks Parlay posted later Thursday afternoon. Definitely check that pinned comment if you don't have Twitter, or go follow us at Callin' Our Shot. You guys are the real MVPs. Thank you guys all for your support. It's been Austin. Catch you in the next one. Peace.